Ah, yes. Unplug that. Right. Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. We're on part 9. We just made it to Meridian. Got lots of missions to pick up, story missions to get on with, lots of collectibles to get, but we'll see how it goes. We are going to start by picking up all the quests that are available, and then we'll go from there. Once it loads. Such long loading times on this game. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, yes, I have a hunting mission. I remember that. I have to find hunting trophies. That was what we were going to do. But first we're going to pick up all these green mission markers that we can. How the heck do I get to there? Is that in the lodge? No, the lodge was like over here, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, well, we'll go pick up this one that's over here then. Since we can see that guy.
I'd like an opportunity.
See what they have to say.
Can you help me?
Maybe.
You with the second sight, I need your... You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight.
Yes.
If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
What sword?
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
Alright, we'll find your sword, mister.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Alrighty. Robbing the rich. Yeah, I was sort of deciding between Destiny and this, and I just wanted something story-based. That was what kind of cinched it.
You might do. Come here if you will.
I've already talked to you, mister.
Wasn't sure about this.
Yeah, but I will do some Destiny next week because it has been a while since I've done some, so I will do some. Right, how do I get into where this guy is? What's Guardian Games?
Don't pass up these goods.
Alright. I want to get to that quest marker. How do I get in there? Finding all this stuff to loot, though. Maybe I don't get in. Maybe it's up or something.
Never bothered me that the card to talk down does. When am I supposed to take some?
We'll find a way in. Ah, 3-week event with competing classes. Sounds interesting. Yep, that also does not get me to where I need to be. Just want to gather quests, game. Oh.
Take a look at these wares.
That must be the spire.
Ah, 3.5 weeks till end of the season. I see. I mean, I can still do the seasonal stuff long after the season's end because they just keep going really until the next expansion. But yeah, I think I should try and get some of it done before the season actually ends. How the heck do I get to that person who's up there? Oh, that's the wrong button. This way? Around here, I think, maybe. Yeah, I won't get the current rewards. You're right, yeah. Can I set? I'm just gonna go over there.
Nice and bright out.
That is true.
Oh, that's nice.
As I say, I'll make an effort to do some Destiny stuff because I do want to obviously get some of the rewards and stuff.
Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman.
Well-molded
such as you.
woman.
I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said.
I could tame machines.
So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny. Too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. You're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
Everyone just needs to kill corruptors and take their special stick.
What can you
So
tell
you
me
can
about the
take
Banuk?
over all the
The
robots.
Banuk women.
Easy.
Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up
Cold
there
what?
in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities.
Call me Seeker.
Risky opportunities. But why should risk
Although probably for
stand
everyone
in
that
the
isn't
way
a
of
Nora,
lucrative
Seeker doesn't mean
prospect
anything.
For the likes of me. All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor,
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
I swore I'd ask her to marry me on a sunny day.
Alright, that's that one gathered. Rumors. Let's go grab this, and then we'll grab that one, and then we'll be ready to go.
Don't even think about making trouble.
Oh, it's not you, it's this guy.
By the
or
sun.
lady.
King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain-hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, one for 15 half-suns, one for 15 full suns, and one you'll love for all blazing suns.
Okay,
What do
I
I do
see.
with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
I see. I see. That's how that works, right. Well, yes, I only have like 3 blazing ones and like 2 regular ones or something like that. I don't know. Maybe the weapons will be worth it, but currently I'm not really bothered about doing the Hunter's Lodge stuff. It's a lot of stuff to do just for 3 weapons. Hello, Mr. Redman.
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
Yeah, I'd much rather like work to get those batteries to get that armor than do whatever for some weapons, which are probably not that much better than things I'll just find or buy. Probably.
What
Might be a
kind
case
of
that they are
obstacles?
really good, but
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffered no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the Jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, yet its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
think his eyes are a
clear the
little bit too
machines
reflective.
out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sun.
well, yeah, that's what I mean, Morgan, as well. I'd rather work through the main story to get that armor than spend ages doing all of those things for some
I didn't think your priesthood would
doing the
ask
hunt
outsiders for
challenges,
help.
you know.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Carja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Carja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried, in the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is
Hey,
your
sounds
brother
cool.
now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Alrighty, cool. Right, we've picked up that mission. That's all the missions. Robbing the rich, investigate the crime scene. Well, that's right here, so we might as well do that. But let's have a quick look at our quests and see what the main quest is. City of the Sun, find an excavation site, that's right. And meet him in Red Ridge Pass. So I'm going to do the thing that's in town, and then we're going to do this, the excavation site. That's what we're going to do. And all of this can kind of like hold on for a bit, all these side missions and such. Right. So, investigate the crime scene. That's where we're headed. And we'll see what's going on. Gimme. So I do want to progress a bit in the story. It's a bit, I haven't done much. Sort of left the Nora lands and then just kind of like... Well, not even left the Nora lands. I started the main story and then just went exploring and collecting stuff.
It's not what I imagined when I
Right, is it in... Wait. Investigate crime scene, talk to the steward. This must be the steward then.
You saw the
Yes.
thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching a sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Alright. What's that? What's that? A supply crate. Oh, okay, I see. There's no one there. Gimme. Right. So, is investigate just in this area? Investigate the crime scene. Yeah. Hello.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some drops of blood bleeding away.
Ah, here we go. Let's see where he took this sword.
More blood. I'm still on the trail.
Because I'm still on the trail, I can see the trail. You big silly. Ooh, fire breather. Nice.
Still more blood. The thief got cut. The trail ends here.
at these wares.
But someone must have seen the thief.
You, because you're highlighted for some reason.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Alrighty.
Won't find better way.
Can I scan or do I just need to? Yeah.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
That's a big tower. I wonder what that is. Is that is on the map? I think it's this. I'll have to go there at some point because that looks interesting. Don't know what that is.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go.
Did you see him?
Anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Yeah. Ah, stuck. Right. You could have also just chucked it in the water or put it in the bush. Dropped it there off the stairs, you know. Loads of places he could have put it. Hello. She's in on it.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
Liar.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Okie dokie. It'll be the usual do what's right or do what you originally asked to do. Get out the way. I can just steal all this as well while I'm here. All these metal shards lying around, you know? And people are like, I have no money, you just open a box. Stuff everywhere. How many shards do I have? Ooh, quite a few. Maybe I should look into buying like a sawtooth heart or whatever it is. So that I can buy a better bow. I really want a better war bow. That is what I would like. But also, I want a better sharpshooter one as well. So I really like the sharpshooter bow. Get me in. There we go. No, really. Down I go. God, I might just let them have it because of how long it takes to get up and down. I am impatient. Hey, campfire discovered. Nice. What's my hair doing? Looks like I slept on it funny. Dunk.
Look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. Hope you and your family are well.
Dum 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 dum.
I hope I never come across Redmaw. It would crush me with a flick of its tail.
Redmore, you say? Where are you taking me? Across the bridge? My gosh, such a long way. What do we have? Are these berries?
And one of
Those
these.
are not berries. Ahaha, you are medicine though. Gimme. I do need some of that because I just do not really have any. There's more flowers for healing stuff. Yes. I say yes. Give. Yes. Good, good, good. That's what I need. Right, you. Now your corruption stuff again. We're there yet? Yes, good. Hello.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
So it's like Robin Hood.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Oh, okay.
Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I
Okay,
say.
that's fine. Like, you know, the character's allowed to make their own decisions about how things work. It depends how much the game wants to put roleplay on you. You know? But, you know, Aloy's her own already established character. It's not like when you play Dragon Age Origins and you just get to start with whoever you want and do whatever you like, you know. God, where am I going now? Right. Okay, what is that? Honor the Fallen, Sun's Climb, on the Fallen Lake Shrine. Where is this taking me? Oh my god. That is a long way. Okay, that is not going to happen. We're going to go find Olin. And we'll get to that as well on the way. And maybe we'll find that ancient vessel on the way too. So the best way to get there is probably this campfire. Cool. I'm not going all the way up there yet. I've got loads to do. Alrighty.
Sandstorm. Grit in my teeth.
So, where is my summon horse? There it is. I like that. I much prefer that being... can I turn around? There we go. Yeah. I like the, just being able to summon a random mount.
I guess I can't blame you for that.
Can we go faster, though? Can we go faster, though? There we go. I forgot they could attack. Right, off we get. Grab a save. Nope, I said off, off, off. There we go. I want to grab the save. Oh god, hello. Right, map. Ah, we're just continuing on. I should get the tall thing as well. Not yet, but I should at some point. Right, we'll get this ancient vessel. And we'll get the excavation site. There's a shop as well. I'm gonna head quickly to the shop.
Who's up there?
Hello. Right. Treasure. Free sample box. Thank you. Right, what can I sell? I can sell... No, I won't sell the rope caster. I have... mods. Should I sell my green mods? Or at least some of the lower ones? You know, I don't need that many shock ones. Handling ones, I got 10. I won't need that. I got 2 15%, so I won't need that. Sell the 8 shock one. I won't need a 13 if I have a 21 and 30 there. Fire, I've got loads of fire ones, so I'll get rid of these two. Free up some space. 34 tear, 23 tear, 40. I won't need a 13 and a 14, I don't think. Right, that's freed up a bit of space, that's good. Now, what have you got, if anything? Shadow Warbow requires a Trampler Heart, which I could go and buy. What about the Blue Warbow, though? Because that doesn't require much, and that's still better, and it has Frost Arrows, so maybe I should just get that anyway. Equip on the Warbow section. Right, good. There's no point holding out for the purple one if I'm just nowhere near getting it, you know? Right, inventory. Crafting. Modify weapons. Let's take stuff out of the old Warbow, which is this one. Hold on. Clear slot. Right. New Warbow. Right. Might as well put on Freeze, and I might as well put on this one, because both of those arrows are types I can now use. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, don't mean to attack you. Right, what is my bow quest? Shoot chill water canisters using freeze arrows. Yeah, I didn't need to sell my old weapons. Lancehorns, Ravagers, Behemoths, Bellowbacks, Thunderjaws, and Stormbirds. Okay.
That grass isn't moving on its own.
No, I'm on it. Dumbass. Right. Onward! Yeah, I can get a Trample Heart in Meridian, yeah. But I don't have enough shards to both get the heart and then buy the weapon, so I figured I would just buy the blue bow instead and go with that. For the time being. Because I did have a quick look at the merchant at the end of the last session, and it was like, you know, a couple of hundred shards for the item, and then like 700-800 shards for the weapon. I just didn't have enough. I am looking for a thing, so let's climb this. Nah, I don't need purple. Not at all yet. Not for everything. So it'll be good. But now I have the frost arrows. Which is good, because a lot of things are starting to become weak to frost. Yes, a corruptor. What are you doing?
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Yeah, I'm a bit strong, yeah.
Serves us. Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares. Yes, the worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise.
Okay.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all.
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
Things are malfunctioning.
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Has mine stopped working too?
Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Okay, I still have mine. Alright, let's tag. Okay, kill the corpses and the cultists, right. Nope, that's not good. That's better. Nice. Oh god. It's right there. Okay. Wait, what are they weak to? I can't remember. Grenade launcher's weak to something. Body's weak to fire. Spike launcher's weak to... That's not tear, is it? Is that armor piercing? I can't remember. Oh, it is tear. It is tear. Right. Oh god, he's dancing. Wrong button. I am stuck in a corner. Oh, hello. Alright, this has not gone well. This has really not gone well. I missed. Oh boy. Weak to fire. Yeah. Ain't gone well. Burn, dickhead. I need a potion. Alright, there we go. Right, let's get some hardpoint arrows so we can try and deal with some of these guys. There we go. I thought the tear arrows would have done more when I was using it against them. But they didn't seem to tear the things off. Come on. Yes! That's better. Now he doesn't have any things. There we go. Where you going? Oh god, I missed.
Got it.
Come on. Yes. There we go. Hit. Is that? Alright. What are we doing? What's the plan? Get burned. Get burned. Come on. Yes, he's taking burn. Come on, you're gonna burn. You're gonna burn and break. Now it's your turn. Correct. There you go, you're burning. Oh, hello. Let me just take that real quick. Dick. Burn. Right. That should kill you. Now I just need to deal with these dickheads. There we go. Did he not die? He did not die. Right, the corpses are dead. Whew. Alright, who's next? You. We do it? We do it? Something over there. I don't know what it is. Whew. That went all wrong. Give me your stuff, buddy. Whew. I have no idea what that health bar is up there. Maybe it's my mount. Gimme. Okay.
So much for being careful.
Yeah. God, that echoed. I'll get to you in a minute, Olin.
Hear me out.
I see blue. Ooh. Notched ancient charm. Okay.
Hear me out.
Yeah, okay.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will.
I am the stealthiest.
The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
It'll be the big tentacle machine. That's what it'll be.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
Well, I guess we'll be killing him at some point, won't we?
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Senti.
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so,
that's gonna be a boss fight.
The world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes.
I mean, his family
Forge
was
a new
literally
life,
threatened.
One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the
And he
place
seemed
where
nice
your
enough.
family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Alrighty. Main quest completed. Hunter's Lodge, Ravager trophies. Right. Oh, hello, Corrupted Zone. So what do we have next for a main mission? Maker's End, all the way up there. Didn't we have something there? Meet our end at Red Ridge Pass. That is definitely one that we do have. And we also have a campfire there. And have the 2 Ravager trophies, so I can do all that too. Whew. Oh, nice skill point. What was I building towards now? I've got this entire forager tree. That's good. Mount repair, machine repair, mount repair. I don't really care about that. Hoarder, increase resource inventory slots by 20%. That's probably very good. Strike from below, strong strike, leader strike. Oh, leader strike might be good as well. I think I might work to get Hoarder. Resource space. I think that'll be a good idea. Bum, bum, bum. Please, Senti, I read what you typed as your back's hurting because of adult stuff, not because of adulting stuff. Yeah. Is that berries? It is berries. Oh, give me more berries. I mean, it's not berries, but it's basically berries. If I can do this. Yeah, right. Cowman, let's go. Meet our end in Red Ridge Pass. This way. I think that's a Ravager up there. So we're going to do a save. I'm going to look to making some more arrows, and I can't remember what they're weak to, so let's definitely get some more fire arrows. Yeah. You're okay. Let's get some more frost ones, because I've never used them. There we go. Yes, give me more of them. More of them. Yep. Okay, good. Right. Whew. So let's have a sneak and see what these Ravagers are all about. Body, weak fire. Power cell, weak to tear and electricity, and cannons weak to electricity as well. Okie dokie then. So tear is probably going to be good. It's just the one? There is just the one. Really? I don't know if this bush counts as being sneaking.
They saw me. This is it.
Oh, he's knocked out. Gotta do is stabbing. Crit strike. I can't remember what he's weak to now. Freeze canister. Weak to frost and tear. What the heck? Oh my god, it's an army. This is not good. This is not good. Help me mount. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna have to go old school. Alright. Now, tear arrows on these freaking crabs. Right, they're leaving. They're leaving. God. Whew. Yeah, just took it. There was no one there at all. Want to stab? I wanted to stab, but that didn't work. It was like, oh, there's just the one Ravager. I can take him. And then the game was like, nah. Nah, here's a convoy. There's a Ravager as well. I think it is.
It's off.
Oh my gosh. Surround them. Yeah. Another crab. There's a fight going on over there. Oh. Put your shield down, buddy. Put it down. Okay, that didn't go off. There we go.
It's down.
Why are you not breaking? Oh god, hello. Nerd. Oh my gosh. There we go. I should stun him. Yeah. Correct. Hard point. Right, now you're supposed to be broken. Come on. Come on, split. I will get this thing off your back, mister.
Good hit.
Whew. Well, that's not what I was expecting, but, you know, I got my Ravager trophies now. Jeez. I think my mount took out something as well. Yeah, it was not what I was expecting. It's like, oh, just a soul Ravager here. That's perfect. That's exactly what I need to get myself a trophy. Oh, look, a big cannon. That would have been fun to use. Right. Yeah, it did. It took out the Shell Walker. Right. My god. Okay, let's do a save. Whew. It's because the bow and arrow is definitely the best way to hunt giant robots. 100%. Right. Map. Ooh. Ah, cool. There's another campfire on the way as well. How am I doing for arrows? Definitely need more tear arrows. Got a lot of them, and we're good. Right. Tell Japan, yeah. Ooh. I need more Hebe berries. That's what I need. I don't know what I just used. Aaron's in trouble. Do I care? Do I care? Probably. Yeah, damn it. I think this sword's good against them.
Oh, these bastards!
I have not actually fought Lance Horns. What do they have? Yeah, freeze canisters. Oh, wait a minute. They have freeze canisters? Where's my quest? Where's my tutorial quest? There we go.
Not gonna be a problem overriding that lance horn.
I don't want to override it.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks
I got
for the
one.
help.
Oh well. I think they're full machines. I don't know why they decided
Come on over
to
here and have a word.
evolve into animals, as it were, but yeah, they're full machines. Obviously,
Come
the
on,
more
what are you
ancient
waiting
robots,
for?
like the Corruptor, look more like robots. I'm looting Mister. Oh god, I'm choking. I'm looting Mister. All right. What do you want?
You don't feel like talking?
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No, but it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Yeah, consider I'm like 15, 16 hours in or something, and I'm only this far in the story.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us, and Ursa most of all.
I might even be more. I might be
She
like close
teamed
to
up
20
with
hours.
Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
Bruno. It's like Bruno.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Alrighty. I'll... where is it? This one? Yeah. Oh, it's a level 19 mission. Can I handle it? I'm only level 26 or something. Alright. Look at this. He's running.
Why would Ursa come all
It's
the
a
way
mission
out
where you
here?
have to go somewhere with someone and they move at a reasonable
Doesn't make
pace.
sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cliff.
I could also see on Steam, but yeah, it'll be more direct from the save thing. Next
Almost there.
next campsite I go to, I'll do a manual save as opposed to a quick one. Now tell me. Sticks. Let's
All right,
go,
this
buddy.
is it, where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something.
Yeah.
Please.
Medicine.
I need to find the bastards that did this.
Alrighty. Over here, is it? Oh, God.
There must be Shadow Karja.
Helmet.
A Shadow Karja
A
spear.
spear. What's this? Human odds him.
These look like
Trinket.
drag marks. Did
Examine.
someone move a body through here?
Ooh, you started Elden Ring.
What
Nice.
do you see there?
This stain forms a line.
It's Morgan's
As if the
favorite
blood dripped
topic
off
of
the edge
conversation.
something. Like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this
Because
point,
they're dicks.
I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Like, the only other game I've seen that had a escort mechanic like that, where they move at the pace you're moving, is Witcher 3. And I don't know why more games don't do it. It makes no sense. Follow the cart tracks. A cart again? I've had to deal with carts before. Give me your heal juice. Well, yeah, I guess Bioshock with Elizabeth. I think that's her name. But I don't think that quite counts because she's more a background mechanic than an actual, like, escort person. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's always the case, Morgan, when a new game comes out that quickly rises popularity. Like, you remember with, like, Among Us and Fall Guys when they first came out. It was just, I've played for 15 hours and a bit. It's just one of those things. You know, it will die down.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
I don't think it's worth all the hype.
And we're gonna figure it out.
I just don't. You know, I played it, I enjoyed it, I thought it was a good game. But that was it, it was just a good game. I don't think it's worth, like, the people are saying it's the best game ever, the game of the year. I don't think so. I think it's just good. It was good. It delivered exactly what I expected it to deliver.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja.
And if anything, it actually fell short.
They're
at
from
points.
my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Whoa. No, I think it'll still die off because I think Elden Ring is still being compared to Dark Souls. More so. So I think things will still be compared to Dark Souls in that genre than being compared to Elden Ring. And if anything, I think Elden Ring fell short of Dark Souls, but there you go.
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Wait, what's calling in machines?
Keep moving!
What is this? A Ravager again? Oh god. Jeez. Oh god, there's two of them. I want your gun. There we go. Erect! Okay. Whew.
Oseram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual.
Yeah, it took me a while to get like properly into it as well, Senti.
Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
And there was quite a few times where I was like, am I even enjoying this? Why am I playing it, you know? And I think, in fact, the desire just to finish the game got me through a lot of bullshit in that game. Whereas when I played Dark Souls 1 and 3, I actually did enjoy all of it. There was not a single point where I was like, I actually hate this. Dark Souls 2, on the other hand, though, that one was a struggle to get through. And I think that actually tracks, because I know I'm going to go off on a little bit of a tangent into FromSoft games, but to me, Elden Ring is another attempt for them to make Dark Souls 2. Because Dark Souls 2 was a more open game, where you could go in lots of different directions. There was lots more bosses as well in Dark Souls 2, and lots of different things you could do from the start. And I think they basically went, right, we've done well with Dark Souls 3. Bloodborne obviously came out, I think, after Dark Souls 2 as well. And they're like, right, now let's try doing Dark Souls 2 again, now that we have more money and more experience. And that's what they did, and this time it worked. But it still feels like more like Dark Souls 2 than Dark Souls 3 to me. Investigate the ambush site.
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
Yeah, I would agree, Morgan. I don't think it's the game. It was good. It was a good game, and they did well with it. Yes, but there are other games. I would 100% agree with that. Right. I still need to investigate. Okay.
What are those leather straps? Those rocks. These look like vanguard weapons. Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it.
Yeah.
Something hit these stones.
I actually said this a while back.
Something I've never seen before.
Probably quite a while back now, actually. But there's been quite a few games that came out before Dark Souls that had Dark Souls combat. One of the earliest ones I remember was Severance: Blade of Darkness, which I think is now just called Severance, and it had a re-release fairly recently. But yeah, that was literally Dark Souls. It literally was.
So much blood.
And
a lot of people died
everyone
here.
seems to think that Dark Souls 1 started that kind of game, but it didn't. It brought it into popularity, yes, helmet. But it did not start that kind of game
I
at
thought
all.
she died in the field below, but must have been all this trickery. For what?
And also, a lot of
like
games
it's
have
just
similar game styles, but they
I
don't.
have a
That doesn't
theory.
mean they need to be compared to Dark Souls.
But it takes a little imagination.
But there you
So
go.
far, your theories are better than
It's
other
how things
people's
evolve,
facts.
isn't it?
All right.
Yeah, the Dark Souls of
I
games.
think the
Yeah.
Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there.
Dark
I
Souls of
think it
Dark Fantasy
paralyzes people
RPGs.
Instead of killing them, it dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
The thing that
Why
really annoyed
paralyze them
me
if you
about
don't
Dark
even
Souls getting
remove
into
them and
popularity was other
were trying
games,
to hide
other
something.
genres, adopting Dark Souls-like things into them in their sequels, like
Look here, a
Darksiders.
bloody rock.
Darksiders was a arcadey
used
hack and
to
slash
smash Ursa's
RPG.
face.
Then Darksiders 3
Someone
was a
else's.
Souls-like version of the game.
These leather
It's like,
straps
why?
have been cut,
And
as if they took the armor off someone.
even,
That can't be.
and I'm kind of talking over these
Her
guys. a
body
little
is,
bit.
is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable.
Yeah, unrecognizable.
Maybe they switched another
I will
body
say
and
what
took
I
her
was going to
armor,
say after these guys are
someone around the
finished.
same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa.
So Ursa's maybe not dead.
Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right,
then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
All right, buddy. But yeah, even games like Assassin's Creed have adopted a kind of Souls-like combat. You know, if you play on a really high setting, like really high difficulty setting, it's basically Souls-like combat. It's a lot of dodging, adrenaline management for abilities, and heavy light attacks, blocking, parrying, all that other stuff. Yeah. It's just weird how they put those kind of things in. And like one game, which I really liked, which still gets compared to a Souls-like, but not as much, is Star Wars Fallen Order. It kind of feels like you can see how it can feel Souls-like, but it also doesn't feel Souls-like. And I think it's different enough that it shouldn't be compared as a Souls-like game. It's just an action RPG. But people still compare it to as a Souls-like. I don't know. Dark Souls has earned its popularity, but the community kind of compare everything to it, and it's a bit strange. They're like, they decide whether a game's good based on how close it resembles a Souls-like. It's like, what? Yeah, I like the original Assassin's Creed style. Where am I going? I should really check the map. Oh, I'm going back to, like, Meridia. Alright, can I fast travel? Yes. Yes, I can. Should I go here? Oh, I'll go here. It's just, it's not Assassin's Creed anymore. It's a different game. It's like, even, I literally just started playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey the other day because I wanted something to play, like, in my spare time that I could just, like, hop in and out of. And, like, the game starts and you get, like, 10 seconds of this woman that I think was the same one from Origins getting into an animus, then that's it. I've not heard anything like else in the game. Been playing it for quite a few hours now. That relates to the outside world. It's all just in the world.
I've seen this 4 times already.
And I found it off-putting when I played Origins the first time. I was like, this isn't Assassin's Creed. This is just a brawler. It's just a fighting game, like an action RPG. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but it's not the same. It's not the same feeling as like that first time you played as Altair or the first time you played as Ezio. It's not the same. Yeah, I would agree as well, Cinti. I think FromSoft do want to try and do other things, but it's not. It doesn't have as much popularity. Because yeah, Sekiro was different. It was different enough that it definitely was not the Souls-like formula, and it wasn't as popular, 100%. And people will say, well, this isn't Dark Souls. Hell, I mean, I think even Bloodborne, when it first came out, because its combat was a lot faster, even that took a while before people actually accepted it.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics.
I will get Valhalla at some point and play it.
The machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
But I don't expect Assassin's Creed when I play it. If anything, it should just be called its own game, just be called Valhalla. Because they're not really Assassin's Creed games, they're just different games that have free running in them. But yeah, do enjoy Elden Ring. It is good. The world design is very good. It's just, there's quite a few points in it where I think, did it really need to be this way, you know? Also, use magic. Just use it in some way.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important
Especially because a lot of the weapons require you to have stats in the magic stats to use, which is a bit strange as well, but there you go. Basically, play it the way that you want to play it, which I'm sure you will.
She who sees the unseen. Welcome.
But I would advise using magic
It would
because it
seem
does
you have done
clean
me a
through a
great
lot of the
service.
nonsense.
Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If
the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
Yeah, I played full faith Senti when I played. I started with a prophet.
Vanguards. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well.
And in fact, 2 of the best weapons in the game
Murad,
require you to have
let
faith.
me discuss it with her privately.
But you don't get them till later on in the game. But I won't spoil anything for you.
I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
Do I? I can't think of any questions about the Sundom and its politics.
They call you a sun
Alright.
god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
Most.
It's not too far off.
Yeah.
I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all?
Selfie
while
background
men
stuff
live
with their
in
backs.
palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
I do not have further questions. Alright, go to Pitchcliff. So, where is all of this now? All the way up there. So now my two main missions are very far away. So I should probably do some clearing out. So yeah, let's do this. Go to the Shrine of Kings. Campfire. Let's go.
Hardly any Nora left. Massacre.
Quick save.
Had an egg for breakfast, and it's not sitting well with me.
I had an egg for breakfast and it's not sitting well with me. That's some good labor voiceover, that's what that is.
It's not what I
Oh
imagined
dear.
when I was
Must be
aboard,
the Shrine
but
of
it's
Kings
decent
that
work,
Amon told me
keeping the
about.
city safe.
You won't get in there. That dried up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king.
Yeah, it's definitely side quest time.
Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll shoot him in the face. Oi! It's the silly hat. Let us in.
The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
It's that silly
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Yeah.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
Get the fuck up.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
This man needs to be fed to a snapjaw.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all.
Dishonored! That's a different game.
The Sun King. What shadow, what twilight
great
he
again.
brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
'Cause you're a dick.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our
Forbidden
tribe
West
is torn.
It's a different game as well.
The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. Why do you think your
wrong
army
button.
is weak?
Yep.
And yet everyone... I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
No, you're not. You're just a dick.
You believe in the old regime, but not enough to die for it or be exiled. That's some conviction.
Heathen. My conviction blazes like the noonday light.
Then stop me from bringing in the Oseram.
I cannot.
Yeah.
I thought so.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Got a pair of sturdy Oseram hands.
I'm not moving. You're walking around me, mister.
There'll always be work for me.
Go on. Go on. There you go. Dick.
We teach the Karja nothing else. Steel to my soul. We'll teach them how to hold their liquor.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
Alrighty. Alrighty. So that's that mission done. So we're going to head this way to Sun's Climb. I do not have a good campfire for that, so I'm going to have to move and get one. I think I'm going to grab this one, move around here, and try and get this one to go to Sun's Climb. If your son would jump off that bridge, would you jump too? Yeah, exactly. That campfire's kind of close, but it's fine. We'll just summon another horse.
Smoke.
There it is. If we can, if we actually can. Oh my god, that was piercing. Yeah. Go!
Blood on the throne because of Jiran. But Avad is trying to watch.
Yo, I can't go through there with the mount, can I? God's sake. Damn it! Fine. Guess we're just running.
First feral machines.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard on the planet.
It's always the ones you
I'm really excited for Dragon Age 4. That's what I want. That's the game I've been looking for a long time. And the next Mass Effect as well, which should also be Mass Effect 4 if they're continuing the thing, but they might give it a different name. Those are games I want. BioWare. Also another BioShock game, actually, at that rate. Prey was a BioShock style game because it was based off System Shock essentially, and obviously Prey. But yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Also, I forgot to add Dragon's Dogma to that list of games, so I've kind of like missed that. But it is on my list to replay still. I say replay. I've only played a little bit of it. Well, I know what you mean, Morrigan. Like, Dragon Age Inquisition I played it again recently. I still enjoyed the game. The story in it's really good, but there was a few times where I was like, it was a bit tedious to clear everything. You know, to like collect everything. There's a lot of tedium built in it. I think it was just too big. I think they made the game too big. They need to shrink it down a little bit. And Andromeda, again, I liked the story, but it didn't feel like there was much to the story. It was good, but it just wasn't very deep. And there was just too much to do in the game. They needed to like scale it back a bit. But I just really liked the settings. Really, really like them. Growl. Where am I going? Where am I actually going? Down to this. I want that.
The Oseram are buying up all...
Slipped on some fruit, and children laughed at me.
I just hope it'll be worth the wait. In the end, you know, as games currently, like sequels, I think they take too long to come out. Some of them take too little time, like bloody Call of Duty, which is just pointless, and it has been pointless ever since they really started doing yearly releases. But you know, like Senti was saying before with Elden Ring, you know, it was so many years since Dark Souls 3.
I'll tuck that away.
So a lot of the people playing it, well, a lot of them are old school Dark Souls players. There's a lot of new people coming into it who are just have the... I'd say there's more new players to it than there are of the original players. Because I think it's just too long. People lose... what's the word? Lose interest in that kind of game if they're left too long. Because they find other stuff to fill the time and then they change their tastes and so on. A fake goose, it didn't try to murder me when I got close. I didn't even see I got close. What are these? Chargers. Ooh. Yeah, interest, it's the word Senti, yeah. And it's like, it's been many, many years since Dragon Age 3, and because it wasn't massively popular, the player base for it is probably pretty low now, you know? It wasn't hugely popular at the time. It was good, but it wasn't massive. So all the people who did play it have moved on to other things since, you know? So when Dragon Age 4 comes out, I don't know if there'll be enough of a player base for it, like enough general interest in the market for it. I wanted to actually use that campsite. Yeah, exactly, Morrigan. That's what I always said with it. It was too big. It was good. Story was very good, but it was just too big. Too big. I didn't think Dragon Age Inquisition was that big, to be honest. I don't know. No, yeah. I'm on about the player base. I didn't realize it was actually that big. Fair enough. What am I doing? Hold on, I think I need to get my quest on. I didn't realize it was that big with players. Popularity wise, I didn't realize it was that big. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. I have a little bit Senti, but I have trouble getting into those older RPGs just because they're clunky. Oh my god. Right. Can you just stop for a second? Oh, they're strong against frost. I was trying to shoot their frost things though. I thought that's what I had to do. Alright. I cannot see anything because there's just bloody cold shit everywhere. Let's just go away for a little bit. Oh yeah, Anthem, yeah, I completely forgot they did that because it was just nothing happened with it. Like nobody gave a shit at all about Anthem. Weakness is piercing. Or damage, should I say. Let's get hard point arrow. Yeah, fuck you. Ow, dick. Alright, maybe I can shoot it now that I broke that bit off. No, alright. Not him, he's the wrong one. That's what I want. I want to hit the damn chest piece. Yeah, sod these guys. I'm just going to do this. I'm pretty sure that it is telling me to shoot there, chill things, but I can't seem to get it to work with the cold arrows. I know they're resistant to cold, but I'm pretty sure that's what the bow quest wanted me to do. But I'm just wasting health potions right now when I could just kill them instead. There we go, see? I have to look at that mission again. Yeah, I would agree, Morrigan, as well. I didn't really care for the characters at all. Like, at all. Jarl was the most interesting because he was a new species that we hadn't come across. Jesus. Right, let's look at this mission. Stormbirds. Not Glinthawks, that's why I was going wrong. Fair enough. Yeah, alright, mister.
You were a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Karja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away.
Drax was funny, but I didn't play with him
thanks,
much.
Hunter.
I can't even remember any of the loyalty missions. It was a while ago that I played them, but I remember a lot less of Andromeda than I do of the other games. Right, that's that one done. Honor the Fallen, go to the Lake Shrine. Yeah, no one else having trouble with those birds. I was just not doing the mission in the way I thought that I was. I need berries. Are you berries? Nope. What about you? You look red. You must be health. Yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of health too. game just looks really nice though, and the sound design as well is just great. You're hearing all the sounds of the forest when you're walking through it and stuff, and then you have this music in the background. It's very serene. It's nice.
This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes.
Snapmaws. That's not as nice. Alright. Are Snapmaws on this mission? Or I just completely forget? No. It is. That's one of the reasons I'm really looking forward to Forbidden West, is just see it. Now, is there any way that I could override this thing? Or this one? Ooh, maybe this one. Nope. 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 I can't sneak up on it in the water, apparently. Can you get out the water? Can you get out the water? Good. Alright, if I can get one to come out of the water, I'll override it. Oh, they're mounting each other.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Damn it. Come on. Come on. Come on. I want to override you. Done it before. Come on. Come on. Plugged in. There we go. And now we take out the other one together. There's a dead rat here for some reason. Where are you going?
Uh-oh, spotted.
What is he doing? What are you doing, mister? That is not what that rock is for. Now go play. He was, yeah. Just getting a bit randy. Not allowed, buddy. Got my big doggo to play with. Stop playing with me. Ow. I am good at dodging, yes. Okay, now how the hell do I kill this thing? Ooh, a damage coil, a big one as well. That works.
Ringly.
3 sack weakness, hardpoint arrows, let's go. Jesus, calm down, buddy. I'm only shooting you in the throat. No need to get worked up. Where's my health potions? Oh dear. I'm all out of health potions. Whew. The Dark Souls of Mecha Crocs. Oh dear. Hello. I almost walked off the edge there.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests, and...
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
You're not looking at the
water. Do you need to be alone? For the first time, I am.
Alrighty. Right. Let's make some more arrows. Right. That quest is now all done, so let's go return to mournful Naman. Mr. Naman. Ah, her reflection in my eyes. I see how it is. To be fair, in this game, the eye reflections are pretty intense. Oh, he's on the top, isn't he? How do I get there? Ah! Where are you taking me, game? Is he really this way? Oh, yeah.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun.
Like, look how shiny his eyes are.
There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend.
Ah, yes.
And let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
It's like that old horror film. I can't remember if it was called Scanners or if it was called Screechers or Screamers or something like that. But yeah, it was about humans against robots. And then, like, you find out about the new advanced robot, which is imitating a human. All humans in this are robots, yeah. Ah, treasure boxes. Oh yeah, I still haven't opened that. Nice. Skills, I have 3 points. That is enough for Hoarder. Yes. Increases resource inventory size. Good. I don't really care about any of this other stuff in this tree, so I think I'm done with that for now. So about spear attacks. Ooh, that might be good though. Double shot, which means I need to get heavy lifter. Ah, and concentration time, yeah. I think I'll go down this tree next. Brave, sounds good.
Hope you and your family are well.
Screamers, it was Screamers, was it? Very old. It was kind of good though. Alrighty, so done quite a bit so far. That's good. I think I want to clear this whole bottom. I think that's what I want to do. I've got some missions to do. There's collectibles, and there's an overdrive. I can't remember what they're called now, and a long neck thing. So I think I want to clear this bottom out. That's the next stage. Ooh, and there's also that collateral. Go to Spurflints. Yeah, small things to collect as well. More corrupted zones. All that good stuff. But I think I'm gonna leave this one here. I would actually stay on for a little bit longer, but I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna go get food. We've made some progress. The next few episodes might not be much progress. I don't know, cause like story-wise, cause no. Okay, I think next time we'll do down here. Time after that we'll do up here, and there's a mission there. Then we'll clear that bit, and then we'll do this bit, and then that'll all be done. So yeah, we'll kind of like alternate it between extra bits and story bits, and we'll see how it goes. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. It's been good having you in and chatting anyway. If you guys want to debate and talk about games in the Discord, you just slap down a message. I'm happy to talk about stuff for however long, whenever. It was good having you guys in. And there'll be more of this next week. Possibly more often. Possibly less often. Who knows? And I'm also going to try and get some Destiny in as well. Because I know I've not done much of that for a while. Like any of it for a while. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.